But it's like, now what? Two-hit wonder? Like, the fuck?
So I'm being picked up around 1 to see this play called 7 Methods of Kylie Jenner. This is better lighting, and I have no idea what time it is, but it's probably around like 12:40, 12:50, and I still can't find an outfit. I need to do my makeup, and yeah, so that's where we are right now. Okay, we're gonna go with these heart jeans, so I'm gonna put these on. I honestly might change the shirt because I feel like, because I was gonna wear a skirt with this like shirt, and it's so cute with this skirt, but with like jeans I feel like it's really basic. But I was gonna wear like black boots, so maybe I should like crop it and then wear black boots. I might do that. A little fun fact about me is like I lose socks like it's nobody's business. I always like I just don't like to fold socks, so that's why I always lose it and end up wearing mismatched ones, because folding honestly gives me a headache. So then I just like grab stuff out the basket and like rush out the place. So because I'm wearing black boots, it doesn't matter what socks I wear, so I'm gonna wear my boyfriend's socks under these jeans. Vibe. My boot is under here. Okay, there's my boots on top of the chair. Okay, so I don't have to really do too much makeup because I'm hanging out with my dad, my adopted dad. So I don't have to do too much because it's not like I'm going out or anything. But you know, I want to do something to spice it up. I can't have these bags under my eyes like this. But let me tell you a funny story. So we're gonna go see this play in DC called 7 Methods of Killing Kylie Jenner, and when I sent him the blurb about like the whole thing, he didn't look at like the description, and he called me and he was like, I'm not going to see anything about Kylie Jenner, like what is this? And I was like, no, like listen, it's not about, and he just like hung up. He was like, no, I don't want to see like a Kylie Jenner movie. And I was like, it's not about like Kylie Jenner, it's just like, you know what I mean, it's just like an abstract name of like the play. Like they're not actually going to be talking about Kylie Jenner. For what I understand, if I can find my from what I understand, it features like 3 black women, and it's about how like social media has like ruined, you know, girls' confidence, and like it talks about what's the word, why can't I think of it right now? Cultural appropriation. And I guess they use like Kylie Jenner as like an example, and something like that. So I don't think it's like, you know, gonna be like talking about Kylie Jenner like life or anything. It's just like an abstract example, but it's supposed to have like a really deep meaning, and it seems pretty good. And I should probably show you the products. So I'm using like this Milani Cheeks Kiss Berry Smooch. Honestly, I just get whatever is the cheapest at the place I'm getting it, so it's not really, they work. This is e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I don't know which, medium peach. And what, eyeliner. Eyeliner is so important for me. That's always my need to, if I'm going out, it's like I need to put on eyeliner. So this is the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner. This reminded me, so I'm a practicum student, so that's basically like a step below student teaching, and I'm in the 5th grade classroom. So I was doing small groups with the group of the 5th graders, and this one girl was like, Miss Kayla, do you do your own eyeliner? And I was like, yeah, I do. And she was like, oh, I can tell. What was that supposed to mean? Like, why would you say that? I didn't even know how to react. I don't know what I said. So this is the Rimmel London Insta Contour Duo Stick. So it's like contour on one side and highlighter on the other. I don't use the contour because it's a little light for my face. I mean, yeah, or maybe too, I don't know. It just doesn't do anything, I guess. I don't really know like how to describe it. Kids are so honest, and everyone's like, oh, like being a teacher, like you gotta be like so strong, like oh my gosh. And I was like, you just gotta laugh at them. Honestly, it's all just about laughing at them, and because like at the end of the day, they're kids and they're just brutally honest. That's all, like, and honestly this feels like it's running out too. Yeah, I don't think this is any good. Boo. All right, we're gonna go in with our Wet n Wild then. Mega volume. Oh no, I always get eyeliner at the top of my lid. It's like, I don't have any, I mean, I have really bad, what's it called when you always like bump into things and stuff? Bodily awareness, I don't know. Yeah, I have really bad that. So like, I always bump into things. Spatial awareness. I have really bad spatial awareness. So I always bump into things. I always miscalculate turns or like a lot of stuff. So, you know, it's a hard life out here being a clumsy girl. I'll cut that out. I got to do highlighter on my nose, but it doesn't really matter because we're gonna be wearing a mask in the theater probably anyways. But I just like to anyways. I say anyways a lot anyways. And I use my middle finger, sorry. And now as for the last step, is the red lip shimmer. Oh, sorry, I'll give you the product details in a second. It's the Absolute New York freshly bitten gloss. I will say most, if not all of the stuff I've showed in this video are drugstore makeup. It's from the drugstore or like beauty supply store. Because I'm just not that type of girl. Like I could spend my money on makeup, but that's just not how I want to. And I'm just not that type of person. So I just like to be cheap on makeup, but food, I will pay. I will spend money on food, but makeup is not one of them. My boyfriend is at a baseball tournament right now in Longwood, so he's sending me updates. And I think they won the last 2 games yesterday. It was a doubleheader yesterday, and now it's just 1 game and they're winning right now, so let's go. Club baseball. So, you know, they get to like travel sometimes, but I think this year it's mostly home games, but this game was a travel game. Yeah, I think that's the final look. I don't know. Let me tell you another funny story because I just remembered this. So I don't know if people can really tell, but my eyebrows are really kind of bare. Not bare, I don't really know how to describe it, but like they're kind of bare. And it's because in 5th grade I had the wild idea for some reason to take, I don't think it was duct tape, but it was definitely like some kind of strong tape, like, yeah, whatever, take some tape, put it across my forehead, and then like just rip it off. And just like there was so much hair on it, and like my mom was so mad. I don't know why I did that. I think I was like playing hairdresser with my teddy bears. I was an only child. I did some weird stuff. I swallowed a dime once. Okay, so I didn't have people to really hang out with, so I did some weird things. I don't even know what to do now. I'm kind of ready early. And let me give like a jewelry tour. Okay, this nose ring I got from Amazon. I could link it, I guess. I don't know, I'm not sure if people really care though. This I got from this like kind of like online thrift store, Temu. This my boyfriend's like parents got me for Christmas. I'm not really sure where, but yeah, they're so pretty. Sorry, my hair's in the way, but yeah, they're so pretty. And then my necklaces, this is a matching one I have with my boyfriend. He has the other like heart. These are dolphins, and the elementary school I went to, our mascot was dolphins, and our colors were blue, green, and purple. And so when I saw it online, I was like, I have to get that. So that's why I got this. I think that was like so cool. And this is kind of like a 4-leaf clover magnet thing, so it's 2-way. It turns into a clover and then it separates and it turns into hearts. And I got that because my boyfriend's Irish, and so I was like, oh, 4-leaf clover, that's so cute, and love, whatever, we thought that was cute. My ring, so this is my mom's, my bio mom's like ring. Her birthstone was aquamarine. There's a whole story with her, but we're not gonna go into that. But this is my birth mom's ring, and this is my promise ring. I got it from this unique thrift store because I liked it a lot. I don't know. So this is my promise ring. This is just a scrunchie. This is my charm bracelet. I would go into like all the details about it, but I think for reasons I won't. And then these, I don't know where I got these from, but I love just bracelets that look like, you know, stuff like look like this. I don't really know how to describe the vibe, but yeah. And then this I just stole from my boyfriend's room. Okay, so I'm back home. Excuse the makeup, it's been really rough. But I would give the 7 Methods of Killing Kylie Jenner. I'm trying to find the Playboy. Sorry, Playbill. 7 Methods of Killing Kylie Jenner. It was really good. However, point taken off because I had to sit through a really long, just talking about like masturbation and stuff like that with my parent right beside me, and like these 2 older women right beside me, so that was a little I was a little uncomfortable, but it was really good. A lot of the references you wouldn't get unless you're like a 20-year-old online, so like my dad didn't get some of the references. He was very confused. And like one other point I would give is it was a lot of overacting, and if that's your thing, you know, awesome. I'm just not into like overacting, and especially when it comes to like some of the references, it's like they didn't even like try to get the voice right. They're like, they use reference like, why you always lying, but you know there's that beat and like there's that sound, but they didn't use the same beat and they were like using the same sound. But I think that was also because they're British too. The 2 actors, I think they're British or something, so I think that's probably why they also got some of the like references a little mixed. I don't know, I'm not trying to say they got it mixed up. Maybe they're just trying to change it for the play so they would get copyrighted. That's a whole thing too, I'm not sure. But like I think the whole like meaning of this was like, even though she was making valid points about like Kylie Jenner being a self-made billionaire, she was going about it the wrong way, and in turn it like gave her like really bad consequences. Like people online were really mean to her, being really racist, trying to find her address, things like that. So it's like, pick your battles. One more thing I would say, one character was supposed to be represent like, you know, dark women's like struggles, like darker skinned women's like struggles with, you know, being black and being a woman. And then one character was struggles with being light skinned, maybe she was mixed, I'm not sure, and being gay. And with her storyline, she came out to her best friend by kissing her best friend, who's like the other co-star, by like kissing her in middle school, and then her best friend didn't have the best reaction and pushed her off the bed, and that has caused like life trauma for the character. And I would just say, I think media needs to stray away from showing that as like gay kids like coming out by like kissing their friends, because there are people who come from really messed up backgrounds, and last thing I would want is for anyone to be physically in danger because they misguided, you know, the vibe. And just be careful. I would just say for queer kids to just be careful before you just, you know, kiss your friend, because it can have like really bad consequences. And I think if before you like, you know, jump into anything, you know, try to get as many facts as you can before you jump into conclusions. Overall, I give my day a 5.5 out of 10. 5.5 out of 10. And the show I kind of binge watched today, it's between Siesta Key and Love and Hip Hop.